Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Dhanwad, Jai Prabhupada. Okay, so we are ready for some Bhagavad-gita today, I guess. Right? That's what our
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay, so without much ado, we should get started here. And I'll start with some prayers to the spiritual masters first, and also offer my obeisances first to the devotees.
Bhagavad-gita, what chapter, Mataji?
We're going to do chapter 3.
28, I guess.
And text number
28.
28 or 29?
22. Huh?
No. No, Vindavali Mataji.
I am very far. Okay, 28.
Mataji, 27 we did last. I marked.
28. Yeah, 28 also we did.
Okay.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Varshana Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna,
Yeah.
Mataji, Dandat Pranams.
Hare Krishna.
Nice smile,
Yeah.
nice smile. Thank you.
Yeah. So we did Sutapa Mataji, we did that Prakriti Kriyamanani, Guna Karmani Sarvasha, that we did that. And then after that we did the Vedavit, right? Who is a Vedavit? We did that.
Avyakta Dini Bhutani.
And then and then we are going to
Tattva Yaha Mahabha O Guna Karma Vivik.
Tattvavitta
Right.
Mahabaho Gunakarma Vibhagaya.
Today we are going to do 3.29.
Okay. Yes, I have a
All
mark
right.
here.
So now that
Yeah.
okay, good, very good.
Okay.
I will start after these prayers to the spiritual master. Om Jnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padkamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Gunakanvitam Tam Sadivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sya Shri Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Vipasindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudiraye Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, welcome once again, dear devotees, to the class. So we will get started on the 29th verse from the Bhagavad-gita, which is the 3rd chapter. And we have been talking about Karma Yoga, right? And which is action in Krishna consciousness. So we will try to do a little bit of a recap here just to find where we are. And if you remember in the beginning, which was many months ago, now that we are in 28th chapter. So we were talking about Arjuna being very confused in the beginning of chapter 3. And he's asking Krishna that Krishna, Kim tu karmani ghore ma? Why do you engage me in this horrible work? Ghora is horrible. So, and then in response to that question, Krishna has been answering slowly but steadily, one by one, step by step. He's explaining to him, right? And he had said that at no point in time should we stop working. He also talked about how if we are looking at wanting to enjoy things in this world, he said that that's also a possibility. You can do that, and I have made arrangements for you. This whole material world has been for your enjoyment because you wanted to enjoy separately from Krishna. The real enjoyment of the soul comes from serving the Lord. And unless and until we are not engaged in that, we will continue to go here, there, everywhere, and we will continue to suffer. We will never have peace of mind. We'll try this and we'll try that. We'll try to go to this planet or that planet, but it's not. It's all going to come to a naught. It's not going to help us at all. So the real thing is that. But however, if you like to enjoy, if this is what your desire is, then Krishna says, I have created this material world for you. And in this material world, you can try to enjoy. I've given you senses. But of course, you have to do it in the right way. So he said that you should go and do yajna to the demigods. So in a nice way, do things in the proper way and then enjoy a thing. And if you don't do that, then, we end up, actually he used the word thief, and which is that, if you pray to the demigods and demigods make things available for you, but then if you decide to just go ahead and ignore all that and then just, hog it all for ourselves, then we are actually thieves. So those who take things from this material nature without involving the demigods are actually thieves. So that's what he said that in the previous verses, right? And then in the past few verses, we are also talking about how there are modes of material nature and how these modes of material nature are there, and they influence us. And we talked about there is a combination of these modes are fighting with each other for dominance, and there is no purity in this material world. So there is no pure goodness, or even for that matter, pure badness, and or pure passion, pure goodness, and pure ignorance. It'll always be mixed with something, this and that, right? And then depending on what is the combinations that you have, you will be designated as a Brahmana, a Kshatriya, a Vaishya, or a Shudra, like that, right? So in a Brahmana, the prominent mode will be the mode of goodness, and he can have a little bit of passion mixed into it. Similarly, for a Kshatriya, the dominant mode will be the mode of passion, and he will have a little bit of goodness mixed with it. In a Vaishya, right, the mode of passion is, prominent, and then a little bit of ignorance mixed with it. That's puts him there. And then in a Shudra, the mode of ignorance is more prominent, and then the mode of passion is there a little bit, like that. So different people are at different levels of influenced by the modes of material nature. And in verse number 27, which we did a few weeks ago, Krishna was saying that prakritiye kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasha ahankara vimuratma kartaham iti manyate. So what that means is that whatever happens in this material world is actually happening because of the influence of the modes of material nature. And he says that it's bound to happen because the modes of material nature operate in a certain way, right? And they will happen, but then we are foolish. Ahankara vimur atma, and ahankar, we said, was the false ego that makes you think that you are this body, although you are a soul, right? So that makes us think that we are that, and then we think that we are doing this, and then from that starts the whole, cycle or the network of karma bandhan, which is very predominant in this material world. and that makes you cycle through various lifetimes, through various planetary systems, and through various uh, different types of bodies also, like that. So just hold on for a second. I've got too many things going on my laptop. I'm trying to switch down some of them. So, and then, so that was how he talked about how the foolish people look at this material world, right? And then let's see, how do the wise look at them, right? So then we said the wise look at it differently. The wise know, they have the right knowledge. They know that they are the soul, they're not the body, so they don't want to get engaged in that. So the wise will do that. And then, so one is that how do the foolish look at things? The second is that how do the wise people look at this material world? And in the verse for today, we are going to talk about that how the wise people look at the foolish. Okay, so in the in 27, we are talking about how the foolish look at this material world. Second was how the wise look at this material world. And the third is now for today is how the wise people look at the foolish ones, right? Ahankara vimhur atma, right? So let's go and get started. And I'll start sharing my screen here with you momentarily. And we'll go from there. Okay, and if someone can confirm that they're able to see, that'll be great. And let me also switch off a few more programs. Sorry about that. So I'm bringing it up and we'll start sharing that with you momentarily. Let me know. Okay, share the screen, sharing screen number 1. Let me know. It's very, very slow. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, can you see?
No,
Not
Mataji.
yet,
Oh,
Mataji.
no. Pinch outward.
Oh. Okay, it seems to be telling me that it is sharing. This is crazy. Okay. It shows a green boundary around my screen.
We all said no.
Nothing is visible.
What's wrong here? I'm sharing my screen.
No, Mataji.
You're sharing some other
Facebook
screen,
now-
Mataji.
Yeah.
Shraddha-devi Dasi and then other things.
Facebook page is
That is
coming,
fine.
Mataji.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is fine. Yeah, that is fine. That's what I wanted to know. Can you see my screen? That was the question.
But we want the sloka, is that right?
Fine, that is fine. But you see my screen, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We see
Yeah,
your
that-
face in this.
And that is fine. Yeah. Okay, so Karma Yoga. Do you see chapter 3 now?
No, nothing.
I think it is loading very slowly.
Slowly, yeah. I think it's because I'm
Taking
looking
time.
at
Yeah,
chapter
there it is
two.
coming.
Yeah,
Where the clock is there, little bit it came.
slowly we can see.
Okay, good.
Slowly that clock piece is coming.
Okay, got it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know what is wrong
It's gone again.
because I'm not doing it.
I thought my internet was slow.
Yeah,
Now we can
There
see.
you are. There we are.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So,
Again it blocked.
Gone again.
The screen is there behind. Sloka is there behind and
okay.
covered with black screen.
Let me do one thing. Let me get out and okay, hold on. Let me get out of the call and I'll join it back again, right? Maybe you all will be also thrown out, but at least that's a good
There
place
you
to
are.
start.
We got it, Mataji.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see.
Yeah,
We
but
have
if I
it.
move, you won't be able to see again.
We can.
Again.
Yeah. I think loading is very slow.
Yeah, very, very slow. Yeah, let's see. Let me just, just give me 5
Okay.
minutes. I have to boot and come back, right?
Okay.
I'll just boot
Okay.
and come back.
Okay.
Right. I'll be gone and then I'll come back.
Okay. See you tomorrow. So much internet.